Hey, everybody, welcome to episode 57 of It's No Secret Podcast Live. We are your hosts, Bianca Rose, Teresa, and Charis. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hello.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Jada Countessa already in the chat. Shout out to her. Wednesday to Wednesday. Welcome to a new week. Yay. How's everybody doing?
I feel old. I just wanted to see y'all's face. I wanted to be part of the party for a little bit.
But why do you feel old, Bianca?
Because I turned a whole year older.
Yeah, yesterday was Bianca's birthday, guys. Another year older, another year wiser.
Team Heartbroken is I'm here in the chat, so that's Unk on Instagram. Hey, Unk.
We miss you, Unk. But happy belated birthday, B.
Yeah.
What did you
look
do?
better? Do I look mature?
You actually look younger.
That was the right answer.
I know. You told me what to say, guys. Not just kidding. So what did you do for your birthday? Did you do anything fun to celebrate?
I worked for the morning because I made it very well known that I needed to have attention on my birthday. I made that very, very clear.
You did.
I did. I walked in with my coworker / friend Michelle, and we're walking. I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day." But if I don't get the attention, I'm gonna leave. And then immediately our director passes by, and she was like, "Hey, good morning." And I was like, "Good morning." And then she kept walking. I said, "Strike one." But the day actually got a lot better. So it was good. I got all the attention that I wanted, all the love that I needed. Felt very appreciated. And I had
Yay.
It was a good birthday, actually.
As you should.
Yeah.
As you should. Well, I'm assuming that's going to be your high. But if you guys have ever watched our show before, we always talk about our highs and lows. Raul Patel said, "Happy birthday." On YouTube,
thanks.
and so did Fuzzy Bunny, and so did whatever 2360.
Whatever.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and put them on the screen.
It's just time.
Yeah, it's just time already. But
Well,
yes,
it sounds like we have a lot of males in the chat, so that's going to be awesome for later.
Yes, it is. But as I was saying, we always start with our highs and lows. We're going to start with our lows first. So, B, although this was your birthday week, what was your low for the week?
My low is that my birthday just so happened to be during the work week on a school night. So I couldn't stay out and celebrate like I actually wanted to. I contemplated on calling in today, but it's just not the day, not the time. I'll call in another time.
Save it for another day.
I'll save it for another day.
That's fair. Yeah, I get that. Midweek birthdays do kind of suck sometimes because it's like you still got to be responsible and stuff.
I don't like it. Because then you got to decide, do I celebrate a week before, which seems too early, and then a week, a couple of days later, which seems too late, and it's like, never mind. I'll just skip it till,
Just do both. Fuck it.
Just do both. If it's in the middle of the week, you do both. I'm sorry.
Right. Okay.
Now, what about you, T? What was your low for the week?
My low, and I'm just going to dive right into it, and all the ladies out there can relate, is that it's day 2.
The worst.
It's day 2. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. And if you don't know, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
About to find.
Char, what was your low?
My low for this week. I was having some really fucked up dreams over the weekend. And so it really I don't know, it sent me into this emotional frenzy on Sunday. Because I had a really bad dream Friday night going into Saturday, but Saturday it was I couldn't work through it because I had so much to do on Saturday. I just couldn't do that. And then went to sleep Saturday night, had a horrible dream, and couldn't wake up from it through the night. I was just stuck in it. It was making me face the music, and I had to stick in it. And then finally, when I did wake up in the morning, like I realized I had been crying in my sleep. Like it was just really bad. So yeah, it was a bad weekend, I guess, in a way.
Are you still having dreams like that? Or
No,
okay.
I haven't. Thank gosh. Every night when I go to sleep, though, I'm like, I don't have time for this tonight.
You're all sleeping with one eye open because you don't want to go
Yeah,
all the way to sleep.
yeah. So they were just very took an emotional toll on me. I don't
So,
like having nightmares. So
I've had those, yeah.
especially if you can't wake up out of it. That's
yeah, that one Saturday night was crazy because like the one Friday night, like I woke up and then I like normally if I wake up and go back to sleep, I don't dream the same dream. And so I did that the first time, went back to sleep, and the dream kept going. And then finally, I was like, wake yourself up again. So I woke up and I sat at the edge of my bed. I'm like, nope, get all the way up. Like, we're not even finna play that. Just open your eyes. Get all the way up. I was on my phone for a while. Like, okay, maybe if I just scroll for a bit. And then I was cool when I went back to sleep. But that Saturday night into Sunday, I could not wake up for the life of me. And that was really hard.
I don't think I've ever experienced that, like not being able to wake up.
Yeah, I haven't either. That was the first time. That's why I was like, that was very weird. Like, especially for what was happening in the dream. It was like, are you trying to prepare me for something? Because either way, I'm not ready. So,
Well, vivid dreams is a sign of perimenopause, but whatever.
Wow.
Perry getting on my nerves.
That bitch Perry, exactly. But anyway,
Blendrina on Instagram said terrible.
yes.
And Team Heartbroken says Shark Week, so somebody knows.
Yeah. Jada Contessa sent us condolences as well. So yes, they know.
And Blendrina on Instagram said it's called sleep paralysis or something along those lines.
Ooh,
Yeah, but normally I've heard like when that happens, like you feel somebody holding you down, like somebody's weighing you down. It wasn't that. I just literally couldn't wake up from the dream. It was, yeah, I don't know. Anywho,
I've had night terrors before.
Really? Oh,
that's
and can't differentiate reality from the dream.
oh, those are
So
some
I kind of
very
just stay in
vivid
that state of
dreams.
mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've had those kind of night terrors before. But thank God for modern medicine.
Just like I'm medicated. Oh man.
Okay, what about your high?
Let's switch it up to the highs. Yeah. What was your high be this week aside from your birthday?
Aside from my birthday, there was multiple birthdays. First of all, shout out because today is my mom's birthday.
Oh,
yeah.
Happy birthday,
yeah, you might not see her in the chat tonight because she might be celebrating.
Yeah.
But it was also my brother's birthday this weekend. He turned 18, so he's now an adult. And it's funny because I share my mom, like I don't share my email address. I have my mom's email address. So I was getting all the notifications of how because he's 18, now her accesses were getting revoked on a lot of things. So I was like, oh my God, Mom, how do you feel?
Yeah, she's
So that was
basically
great.
done.
Yeah, but the major highlight was that it was my friend Nikita's birthday.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of planning for that event.
Yes, you
I'm
did.
glad it paid off.
Yes, you did. I'm glad it went smoothly too.
So it went so good. It was much needed on both parts. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. So there was a lot of wrenches kind of thrown in, trying to spoil my plan, including Nikita trying to make her own plans. And I'm like, I need y'all to stop. I need you to stop, because you're going to ruin it for me. Let me just do this one thing for you. But it just kind of accumulated with all these good things that ended up happening. So it was a great weekend. Busy.
It's hard to plan a surprise for like your best friend because you typically tell them everything, one. So because you typically tell them everything, they're thinking like, oh, we really just ain't doing shit, are we? Okay, let me make my own fucking plan then.
Like it's so hard because it's like she kind of expressed over time like, well, maybe I should do this. Well, maybe I should do that. And maybe I should do this. I'm like, I've been planning this shit since Christmas. So I'm just writing things to add.
No, just kidding.
Like I've been just, okay, she wants to do this. Okay, she wants to do that. She wants to do this. She wants to go here. I'm like, okay, we're going to write this down. We're going to work it all. Tell me what your wishes are. I was like, let me try to make it all happen. And if y'all don't know me, I have to have some sort of control in saying things. So the fact that I had to be with her that whole day and I was constantly texting everybody who had a part to play that entire time. I was like, Nikita, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then she's like, you never had to go to the bathroom this much. I said, I know. I had to go see what was going on. I was checking locations, timing, like everything. I felt like Jennifer Lopez in The Wedding Planner, where I'm like, okay, and go, and go. It's very much that.
She
Worth
was
it.
working, Nikita. That's why she kept having to go to the bathroom. Oh, real quick, I just saw Unk's comment, and I don't want him to think we're ignoring him. He said, "Be honest, how did I do on the show?" Honestly, he did really well.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from the moments where he started playing, music in the background. But like I'm just kidding. No, but you did well. I wish we could have had better lighting though, so we could really see your face.
Everyone's gotta see his face. And it's so funny because he's very much like front and center. So it was very weird to not have his full face like on camera. I'm like, this is not him because he's
He was
very much like,
nervous.
y'all gonna see me.
He was definitely nervous.
He
But
was
he did good.
nervous.
But it takes a lot of work to have like a guest who is not used to this kind of setting.
Hmm.
So let us not discourage this because one of our goals for 2026 is to have more of our viewers come in, join us because this side is fun.
Fuzzy Buddy said he stood up and took the brunt for the men. He sure the fuck did.
You sure as hell did.
Especially that day. He was representing for all of you guys. And you guys did not help him, let me tell you.
No, he didn't call y'all out. Man, do better.
Yeah, do better next time, men. No, just kidding. No,
What
but
about you, T?
you did a good job, Unk. My high was that yesterday was mine and my husband's anniversary, our dating anniversary, not our wedding anniversary. But yeah, and it was a trip.
So you clearly still keep track of those.
I do. Yeah, I will forever keep track of when we first became official and when we got married, and that's it.
Look, Becky Flowers is in the chat. She's late.
Happy birthday, Becky!
Happy birthday, Mama.
You
I
know
even
she
wore her
loves
little
us.
salsa shirt.
Oh, you are wearing her shirt. This is how you know she loves us because it's her birthday and she's still tuned in. So thank you, Mom. Hope you're having an amazing birthday. And I hope that your husband is spoiling the fuck out of you right now.
That's right. I know that's right.
But yeah, my high was that it was our anniversary yesterday. And like we don't really do anything to celebrate our like dating anniversary. We just acknowledge it, right? But I was telling him like because he was like, damn, like I feels like it went by so fast. Like
How
we've been
long?
7 years.
That's it.
Yeah, it's only been 7 years. And then that's what I told him. I was like, baby, if you think about this, like this is only the beginning. We're spending the rest of our fucking life.
That's forever. We still got forever to go, babe.
For 7 years. We're still rookies right now. Yeah. Oh, Becky said, I love you girls. Yay.
No.
Oh, and Blenderina Cuts on Facebook, Becky said, happy birthday, Mama. I'm celebrating my papa's heavenly birthday today.
January just is a busy month for birthdays. What were y'all doing in May? Ask y'all's parents.
Well, we know what your mom was doing.
Celebrating Mother's Day, trying to be a mother.
Happy birthday, Bianca Mama. Feels great turning 25, huh? She looks like she's 25. I saw that picture you posted.
She's a young girl. She's still young.
Mama look good.
Mama look good.
Yeah, Mama look good. Shari, what was your high?
I don't want to say I'm in the final stages. I'm in the final stages of the pre-stages of my new business venture. So
yeah,
that's
nice.
super exciting. Yeah.
I can't wait for us to be able to tell people what this business venture is. She's keeping secrets right now, guys.
That's not very podcast of you.
It's not a secret. It's
who's talking.
All right, I'll shut up.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Don't be calling. Don't be the pot calling the kettle black.
Right.
Yeah. So that's exciting. So a couple more days and I can submit my application and yeah, then get on with the rest of it.
Whew.
So exciting.
We're
Mhm.
rooting you on over here. We are.
Yes.
From a
Then
distance.
we'll start getting sponsored by her business here too.
Oh, yes. Yes. Cut
Yeah,
me a
I
check.
don't
No,
know
just
how
kidding.
well that's gonna work. We'll try to see.
We have
Cut
a
me
little
a check,
tagline
Jar.
that's like sponsored by.
Better. All right. Well, today we are talking about something that I'm actually kind of disappointed that we haven't brought up in the past. It's been at 57 episodes now
Mm.
that we are doing, and we've we've touched on things mainly during our highs and lows. Um, but we've never had a full-blown conversation about anything related to, like, just women in general and what we go through as women with our bodies and our health and, mental health and all that. I mean, we've talked
Mm.
about things from a general standpoint, but I think as 3 female hosts on a podcast that has a fucking bright ass pink background, we should probably talk about things that impact us women on a regular basis. And there's a lot that we can unpack when it comes to women's health. Um, and guys, hopefully for you guys, this is going to be more of a learning opportunity, and something to help you better understand the women in your life. Okay.
Mm.
So we are going to talk about women's health, not one topic in particular. We might jump around here and there, but like for the most part, just talking about the differences that women go through versus what men have to go through, and obviously periods and things like that, the very obvious ones. Um, so that you guys can understand us a little bit better, because I feel like every guy that we have had on here in one way or another has told us that they don't understand women.
Mm.
They think we're
And
crazy and we're really not.
we're not. We're just fighting an internal struggle with our hormones and our bodies trying to fucking take us out the game.
Like men are always like, "Oh, the demons fighting the demons." No, we fight demons. You have no idea.
Yeah. The
No, I think
demons.
this is a really good opportunity. If you are a guy, ask questions. Ask questions that you are not sure
Mm,
of, but also
mhm.
share your point of view of how we affect y'all, and your kind of day to day. Like, we are going through stuff and we try to verbalize it. And to you, that might seem like we're going crazy, but maybe there's more to that. Fuzzy Bunny, thank you. Pull out
Yeah,
that pen and paper.
pulling out
And
the pen and paper.
women, if you are also watching, share your experiences and let's educate these men a little bit.
Raul
Everyone.
Patel also said, "I need to take notes. Hold on." All right, so I wanted to start before we get into like periods and all that. Let's just talk about the different stages in life that women have to go through that men are very fortunate not to have to experience. Okay. So, hormonally, like I think the major ones that I can think of are obviously your period every month,
Mhm.
the phases of your period,
God.
pregnancy, if you decide to have a
The
child.
the part without the periods.
Yes, the carrying of the child, then the delivering of the child, and then all of the hormones after the child comes out. So that's a three-part one for pregnancy. Years, maybe decades for some, on birth control
Mm.
and the hormones that come with that. Um, and then we get older and we think it's almost over. And no, bitch, now you got to go through perimenopause for, 8 to 10 years
God.
before you can get to then menopause. um, and then throughout all of these hormonal changes, our libido's like this the whole time, too. So, yeah, did I miss anything?
Being a woman is
Actual
complicated.
menopause?
What'd you say?
I said an actual menopause
Yeah, actual
Yeah.
menopause. Yeah.
Mhm.
and then death. I'm just
And
kidding.
Basically.
And then
we
you're
get to
free.
enjoy our lives for like 10 years and then we die. No, I'm just kidding. Shari, you said something about being a woman. What?
I don't remember.
You just said it. But
I know
see
it's so
that?
long ago.
That's Perry.
That's Perry. Yes. Hi, meet Perry.
But like even in preparing for the show though, I'm like, what are some just like basic things we can talk about, right?
Mm.
So, periods, for example.
Mhm.
When people think, "Oh, you're going through a period. You only deal with this once a month." That's a lie. When you're going through your hormonal phase as a woman, every single week is like different pretty much.
Mhm.
We go through a month of a roller coaster of hormones, whereas guys are on what's called a 24-hour hormonal cycle. So, men, that's why medicine studies men because they're easier to study because they don't go through hormonal changes day to day. They are on the same hormonal cycle every day, it just repeats. Whereas women, we go through a whole month and it goes in phases. So, question for you ladies, do you guys know the phases of your cycle?
Like the 4 stages?
Yes, the 4 stages. Like, do you guys know them? Did you know them without having to look them up? Like,
No, that's not something that we were taught in school. I became aware of the phases maybe a couple of years ago.
yeah,
Maybe a couple of years ago. Learning them and how to deal with them with each phase, no, I still have not mastered. I still don't know.
what about you, Shar?
Yeah, it's the same. Like I didn't growing up, I never understood it. It wasn't until it's like, you know, you start getting on social media and things are being taught and things of that nature. So yeah.
Yeah,
I know of my period and I know of my ovulation. So what are the other 2?
right. So, let's go through all of the phases. So, this is where you're gonna pull out your pens and pencils, okay? Because we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about the phases, what's going on with your hormones in each phase, how you may feel as a woman during that phase, which can explain a lot, let me tell you.
Mhm. See, men always think they have to just watch out for the period week. Like, oh, that's the week no, yeah, it's like the bleeding part isn't the problem.
Right. That's probably one of the best phases, actually.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry, Jada Countess's comment made me laugh in the middle of your sentence, Shari, because she said, "Yes, learned it in anatomy and physiology. Everybody was pregnant in that class."
Girl. And
Mm-mm.
Blenderino on IG said, I had periods for the first 6 months of pregnancy. So
Oh,
it's not even something that can easily be tracked for some women.
yeah. Tell me
Shit's
about it.
all over the place.
All over the place.
Mhm.
Okay, so phase 1 is your menstrual phase. So this is when you're actually bleeding. They call this hibernate mode. Okay.
Mm.
Now this can last anywhere between let me rephrase this. On average, it can
Thank you.
Mm.
last
That one.
it can last up to 5 days, okay? On average. Even her professor was pregnant. Damn.
My God, what a
Sorry.
theme.
Distract.
So can we also add what in that phase, what was y'all's average
Oh,
of
like
how long you'd have
what ours
yeah,
is?
how long did your periods last?
So my
So,
periods currently last at least 7 days.
Shit.
I hate my life. I'm just kidding. I don't hate my life, God,
7
I'm just kidding.
days of bleeding.
7 days. 7 days. Okay?
What
What
about you,
about you
Shari?
guys?
currently, I'm on a 7 day phase. I've went from 7 to 3 to 2 weeks. Now I'm back at
Mm.
7.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Life.
My, average was a heavy period would be 5 days, average is 3, but because of, I'm on, hormonal birth control, I'm not having periods as
Mm.
often
Lucky
or if
bitch.
any. So now I'm just like
Yeah.
I'm so irregular now. Now it's
Mm,
just a surprise.
yeah. Day 4 is a trap. Okay.
Before it makes you think that you're done, and it's not.
Yes, it does. I thought that was just me. Apparently, it's an everybody thing.
Yeah. All right, so menstrual phase is the first phase. How you may feel during this time. And again, let me state my sources here. I got this from my best friend, ChatGPT. How you may feel: low energy, wants to be alone, crampy, achy, tired, reflective, and emotional are all the terms that it gave me. Do you guys agree with those terms? Are there any you would add or remove?
Yeah, I think, like, for sure the cramping, the emotional aspect of it. Reflective is a new one. Maybe I didn't realize that.
I feel like that's one of the reasons why we're so emotional.
Yeah, I think I was like, I didn't think to, like, consider that.
Yeah. Yeah, reflective, I didn't see that as negative, but yeah. Yeah.
It depends.
I definitely have low energy and want to be alone. That's for sure.
Mm,
Relief. She's like, I'm not pregnant.
I'm not pregnant. Miss me with that shit.
I've I've
Don't
I've moved past those days. I don't have those days anymore.
don't
But
think that I was a my mom was pregnant with me, but on her period for 3 months.
oh
She thought
no.
she was on her way to the Air Force, and they were like, ma'am, you're pregnant. No, you're not going anywhere."
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's not always relief. Be
It's
careful.
not. It's not. Now, ways that you can work with it. It says cancel what you can. That is the suggestion.
Do nothing. Hashtag do
Cancel
nothing.
what you can. Slow walks, stretching, warm, iron rich food. Warm is one thing. Iron rich foods is a separate thing. Early bedtime because you're more tired. And journaling in quiet time is what it suggests
Mm.
because you're reflective.
So, what I've been doing is when the girls at work are saying like, "Oh, I'm on my period," that's when I say, "Let's go to Longhorn Steakhouse. Let's go eat a steak."
See, you're a good
It
friend.
helps with the iron. Let's go.
Yes.
Your uterus wants a steak right now. That's what it is.
Let's pump you with some
So, man,
steak.
if your woman is on her period, take her to go eat a steak.
Yeah,
I've
Listen to
actually
me.
heard that if you eat a steak on the first day of your period, it actually makes it lighter.
I need to
Mm.
start doing that.
And
Babe, my
Mhm.
I've
husband just
done it.
came in and
I
said
did it
hi.
1 month, and I swear it was lighter. But then I also was like on my vitamins and stuff at the time, so I was
Mm.
like, I
She
don't know
was
which one it
compliant.
was. Yeah, it was kind of like I don't quite know,
You're like,
but
was it the steak or was it the vitamin?
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I have heard if you eat a steak on day one, it makes your period lighter.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
My sister says the same thing, and
Mhm.
she makes sure that her boyfriend knows that her period started, and so he's like,
Steak tonight?
"Steak tonight, got it."
Yes. Bring me the meat ASAP. Yes, please. Yes, please. Not the week to start new routines or host events.
Just don't do it. Don't put stress on yourself,
Yeah,
basically.
basically.
We should call off. Maybe that's when I'll use my call-in
They
days.
should pay us to be off.
I
Mhm.
literally just said this like 3 weeks ago.
I need to move to Spain.
I said it doesn't make any sense. The amount of pain that a woman can be in when
Mhm.
she's cramping is like outrageous. Like
Uh-huh.
men don't even feel that pain at
I've
all.
seen, like, those videos where the guys try to do, like,
The
the cramp
stimulation,
simulators.
Simulators, yeah.
I
yeah.
wanna order one just to kind of bring this to work and see what stupid man is willing to go through this.
All of them on our team? All of them.
Just enough. Enough for it to entertain me.
Yeah, maybe not 1 or 2, but for the most part, all of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
but
we
it was
worked
crazy.
for
It was like
feminists, we'd be having free and complimentary pads, tampons, and women products, or at least have them stocked. Jesus Christ, I don't know
Yes.
how many complaints I need to make,
That
but
shit is expensive.
it is
Mhm, mhm. Y'all
wild.
men are so lucky. Y'all don't even know it. Alright, phase 2 is the follicular phase.
Mhm.
This is what ChatGPT dubbed the Get Your Life Together week. Okay. So this one lasts approximately 6 to 13 days, again, depending on your menstrual cycle phase. Your estrogen is rising during this time. So during this time, because our estrogen has risen, we become clear headed. We are more motivated and optimistic during that time. We're a lot more social.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier for us to focus, and our appetite is more controlled during this phase. So, as far as working with it, it says during this week is when you should start projects. This is when you should like meal prep, organize. This is when you should schedule your harder workouts. So, the ones that are a little bit more intense. And then this is the time where you are encouraged to try new things.
So this is the phase immediately after your period ends.
Correct. Yep. So, this is the week that you sign up for things that you may later regret, depending on what week it is.
And you said it lasts how many days? 6 to
6
13?
to 13 days. So not very long.
No.
So this, you guys, for the guys listening, this is when you want to get in good with your girl because she's feeling her best. Okay.
You got 6 to 13 days out the month. That's it.
That's it. And it's right after her period.
Yeah,
So
honestly.
literally right when it stops. Just go in.
She
Go
feels like a
hard.
whole new woman.
Yeah.
A whole new uterus.
A
A
whole new
whole
uterus.
new uterus.
Do you guys agree though that that's kind of what you guys experience?
I will say yes, because as I'm tracking it now, I've been tracking my period for a few months already, or at least close to a year. So educating myself on what phase I am, yeah, definitely like dictates or kind of educates me on what to expect or where my mind is or why it's there. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Shar, do you agree?
I don't know.
You don't know yet.
That's when I start spring cleaning and shit. I start like, let me go wash my car. Let me go through and do laundry and actually put it away as it comes out the dryer. I will do the meal prepping.
Right. It's actually when I feel like I have a little bit more energy for sure.
Mhm.
It's right after my period.
Yeah, I felt more productive in that phase.
Okay. All right. So phase number 3 is the ovulation phase. Now, this is when we have our main character energy.
That's when I feel sexy as fuck.
Yes. Yes. So this is when a woman's estrogen peaks and the testosterone also begins to rise inside of the woman. So how you may feel is confident, right? To Bianca's point, outgoing.
Mhm.
Best communication skills happen during ovulation, gentlemen. This is when we're high energy and this is when we look and feel our best.
So those are the best times to plan date nights.
This is also when we are most likely to get pregnant.
All right. Well, why you got to bring the mood down like that?
I was gonna say, yeah, I
Just
don't know about
saying.
that.
It's a
Like,
very small window to get a
How
woman
long is this
pregnant.
phase?
This phase is approximately 14 to 16 days. Oh, okay, so it's not the amount of days, it's the day numbers, right? So 1 through 5 is your
mm-mm.
hormone, 6 through 13 is the follicular, and then 14 through 16 of the month is your ovulation phase.
Yeah, I'm 14.
So it's
Your
only
body
3
can
days.
only be like peak ovulation only lasts for 24 hours, I believe.
I'm
Yeah.
16. I'm day 16 right now.
I'm like, this phase only lasts for 3 days.
Downhill from there. Like it's downhill from here.
Fuzzy Buddy said, I was about to say, write that down. But
No,
then,
still write that
but
down and
then
put
I
that aside
said,
note.
this is when you get pregnant
Mhm.
is during ovulation.
Write that down.
Yes.
Write that down on the side.
A little asterisks right
Put a little
there.
asterisk on that
You
one.
know what though? It's very funny because yeah, I mean we can talk about that, but like just thinking, like I was always raised like that part of the month, like you be careful because you can get pregnant and things of that nature. And every time I've gotten pregnant is literally right after my period.
Well, and I'm glad you said that because during the follicular stage, right, we're feeling good, we got more energy, right?
Mm,
It's kinda leading into our peacocks for those 3 days. But when a man ejaculates, it takes a little while for it to get to the egg. And
mhm,
so a lot of people think, "Oh,
Mm.
I had sex right before my ovulation, so I'm good."
mm.
No. You had sex right before your ovulation, which
And they
led to you getting pregnant while you were ovulating.
yes.
So it's complicated,
But
but,
it is
like
complicated because,
yeah.
like, literally, maybe 2 to 3 days after, but typically you ovulate, is it 7 or 4? It's 7 days after your period, right? Ends?
No, it's usually, like, 2 weeks almost after.
Yeah, I thought it was
That's
like
what I
2
was
weeks after. I think
Yeah,
it
thinking.
was like
it's
2
almost
weeks.
2 weeks after. Girl, you're making me bust out my tracker right now.
No, I
Yeah, 2 weeks after because the ovulation phase
Yeah.
is day 14 through 16.
Yep. Yeah.
So, yeah, 2 weeks after.
mm.
So, like, a week and a half, really, if depending on how long your period is.
But technically it's a week after your period, day 14, because the 1 through 6 is your period. So yes, it is a week after your period ends, essentially. Let's just say that if you're
Yeah, again,
a
depending
7
on
day.
how long depending on
Mhm.
how long your period is, yes.
Yes. So technically if you're a 7 dayer, you have sex within that 7 days between your period and ovulation,
You're gonna get pregnant.
you're gonna get pregnant.
Chances are.
Yeah, chances
Chances
are
are
high.
you're already pregnant if you
Chances
thought
are
about
high. He said, "Y'all have the ability to hold onto our excitement
Excitement.
for a couple days internally." Yes. That shit just lingers.
it. Mm-hmm.
It's over there swimming its little ass off.
Chilling with the cranberries just lingers.
Swimming its little ass off in there,
Just
okay?
keep swimming, just keep swimming.
No, motherfucker, get out. I'm sorry, I have PTSD.
Which then changes your pH balance and then fucks up your like. It's just a mess. It is.
Let's not even talk about pH balance
Mess.
because your body
Yes.
knows when a man is not for you before you know it, and
Hello,
let's get that straight.
hello. Say that again louder for the people in the back.
Mhm. Yep.
Mm.
If the man
Mm.
ain't right for you, your pH balance is gonna be fucked up.
Fucked
Mm.
up.
Mm.
Mm.
Gut punch.
Them is fighting words. All right, last phase is the luteal phase. So
Loathe.
this was my favorite. This is why I kept ChatGPT's information here because Chat called this phase the PMS and snack gremlin week.
It's the gremlin week.
Yeah.
It's
So
not
this
in the
is
period that's the worst week.
Yeah,
It's
no,
this
exactly.
one.
It's the
because it's
week
okay. As soon as my
before.
period starts, I'm not hungry. I don't
Yeah,
want to
Mhm.
eat.
same.
It's the
Same.
craziest thing.
Yes. So this is approximately days 17 through 28. So this is the longest phase.
Mhm.
Your hormones, your progesterone rises, then both hormones drop significantly right before your period starts again.
That's why I was so hungry today.
Mhm. So,
Mm.
how you may feel hungrier,
Dark.
craving carbs,
Mhm.
okay, irritable,
Mm.
anxious, emotional, again, bloated, tired but wired,
That
and
sounds
lower
good.
patience.
Oh, I
Yes,
know that for sure.
when I saw, Shari, the tired but wired,
Because
I was
I go
like,
through my moments where I'm like, I be so sleepy. I'm like, why can't I sleep? I
yes.
be thinking it's the energy drinks. Maybe I shouldn't drink energy drinks
It
for
might
this
still be
time
the
of the
energy
month.
drinks.
It might still be the energy drinks, Shar.
No, but I'm just saying maybe I should lay off the energy drinks during this time of the month
During oh,
because I'm gonna be
yeah,
wired
maybe.
any goddamn way.
Mm.
What's the point?
Yeah, and I get that because it's like all day I'm like, "I'm so tired, I'm so tired, I'm so tired," and then I get home and I'm like,
What can I do?
Mhm.
But I don't want to do nothing. What should I
"Yes."
do? Yeah.
No, I think the biggest indication for me is the wanting the carbs, and
Mhm.
I always preface it as, "I want comfort food."
Yeah,
Like, I don't know what it is, like, I want mac and cheese, I want comfort food, and
yes.
those are usually, like, carb-loaded types of foods.
Mhm.
That's how I know I'm in that phase, when I say, "Oh, yeah, I want comfort food." Yeah.
That's when I get my, sweet tooth. That's when I crave, like, things like chocolate and things like that.
Mm.
Yeah, like I drank 2 sodas today. For what?
Oh, gross.
Crazy.
Real quick, whatever on our YouTube said, "I heard we get mad at our significant others because our bodies are mad they didn't impregnate us, and it makes us want to ditch them. That's when we get mad." That might be true, I don't know. I don't know.
Boy.
Now, how to work with it, okay? So these are the suggestions it gave us.
Okay.
Don't overbook yourself. So if you're tired and wired, you might have a tendency to do that because you're so tired that you don't realize you're overbooking yourself, but you're so wired that you think you have time to do everything.
Mhm.
Stick to routine tasks during this time. Eat more protein and balanced carbs. So it is encouraging you to eat carbs.
Balanced.
Balanced, thank you. Earlier bedtime during this time and lower the expectations for yourself.
Maybe I should lower the expectations of others because that's what's gonna piss me off.
Yeah. I think that's what we do instead, is lower the expectations of others instead of our own.
I can see that for yourself though too, because I think I do go through this week and I'm just like, fuck, I have so much I need to do, but like really not in the mood. Like you said, like I be wired, I could do it, but do I
Mhm.
really want to do it?
Mm.
Not really. But damn, it needs to get done. But I'm not gonna get up. I'm not budging for nothing. So it's like, yeah, just don't even hold that against yourself. Like if it's happening, just let it happen.
Mm. I will give the fat girls inside of us some good news is that during this time, your metabolism actually rises and works better.
Yeah, that's why I'm so fucking hungry.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm. So I
But
gotta feed my body something better to metabolize better.
yeah, but ChatGPT said it's not your lack of willpower during this time, ladies. It's that your metabolism is actually rising, and that's what makes you hungrier.
Mm.
So your body can actually take the little extra during that time because it's working a little harder.
That's all I need to hear.
I know. Well, that made the fat girl in me happy. I don't know about you guys. It is day 2 for me right now, though. So
So do y'all use anything to track your periods or do y'all just free will it? Y'all just raw dog life?
so I don't. I definitely track my period. I've been using the same period tracker though for like a really long time. I'm not gonna say how long. Um, and it actually learned me because I have very irregular cycles and it's learned me very well. So it can predict things pretty accurately now. But it doesn't have all the bells and whistles that a lot of the newer applications have where it teaches you about what the fuck you're going through.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking about switching.
What app do you use?
It's called Period Tracker.
Oh, okay.
That's how old it is. It was the first of its kind. No, I'm just kidding. Oh no.
A trailblazer, really.
It might have been. Who knows?
A trailbleader, if anything.
Yes.
What about you, Shari? Do you track or raw dog life?
No, I have to track. I gotta track for other reasons though. Those people be trying to set me up.
Mhm.
And
That's
so
why I originally started tracking my
yes,
period
I do not like to be set up. So yeah.
because
Mm.
it does do the basics for me on my tracker, but like it'll show me my ovulation phase and what day is going to be like my peak ovulation day and all of that stuff. But
Mm.
See, I like mine because like when it tells me I'm gonna ovulate, like it literally told me I think I was supposed to ovulate on what's today?
Wednesday.
Okay.
I think I was supposed to ovulate Monday, and then I didn't ovulate until yesterday. Or Sunday I was supposed to ovulate, and then I didn't ovulate one of those till Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. So it's like I like to like play around with that, like just to see, like, because I'm one of those people of the few in the world that can feel myself ovulate. Some people have no idea what that is or that even exists. Yeah, I can feel myself ovulate. So that's
I'm gonna need you to educate me on that because
it
are you just
hurts.
horny? You just like, "Ugh, I'm
No,
No,
doing
it's
it."
a
she
horn.
What
I
is
didn't know what it
you
was for
get pain.
years. I didn't know what it was for years. And I'm like, why once a month? And like, even back then, like I didn't track when it was happening. It was just like it would happen. And I'm like, what the fuck is that pain in my side? So you literally get a pain on whatever side that you're ovulating on, and I can feel it. So I always know what follicle I'm ovulating from because I get this pain in my side and I have to literally take Motrin for it because if not, I'm like hunched over, like just wanting to hold. It is a piercing, stabbing pain in your side for like 6 to 8 hours as it's trying to break through the follicle. That shit is no fucking fun. Yeah. So that happens. That's real life.
I never experienced that.
I don't think I pay attention to that, and that's my problem is that I just disregard all pain. If a doctor asked me what type and when and how often, I couldn't tell them because I'm like, "I don't know, man."
We're always dealing with some kind of pain.
Yeah, it's hard for me to tie a pain to something specifically. 'Cause I'm like, I don't know, I have pain everywhere. It can kinda come and go, it kinda lasts, it kinda doesn't, different types of pain.
She's like, "I was drunk last night and ran into
And
the
I was
dresser."
having pain. I don't know, man, because regardless, when I go back to my doctors, they're gonna say it's because I'm fucking fat, and so it's fine. I'm like, "You know what? It probably is." Who
Oh,
fucking
Yeah.
knows?
I honestly like once I realized what it was, and then like a lot of other women around me were like, "What? You can't feel that?" And I'm like, "No, I know damn well I'm not crazy. I feel that shit." And then I started hearing other people like talk about being able to feel it. I'm like, "See, I knew I wasn't crazy, but God
I thought
bless
she
you.
was
You
crazy.
people who cannot feel it are God's favorite."
Mm.
I thought she was crazy. I'm not God's favorite anymore, though. Because ever since Perry came around, I bleed when I ovulate now.
Oh, well, that's
Mm.
Mhm. It's
So how do you
great.
know the difference between your menstrual and your ovulation? Is it different flows
It's
or
it's different flow, it's different texture. Sorry, guys.
okay. Okay.
It's different flow, it's different texture, and it's only, like, that day or 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Whereas
I
my
know, like, the intention of period trackers is to kinda help you keep track of you should be around this phase or if the calculations are right and you input your data correctly,
right.
this might be the phase, but I do want to at least once, like, diligently track it. Like, I want to go and take those tests, like those ovulation, because it's like, "Oh, are you ovulating? Yes or no?" You know how when you're attempting to intentionally make a baby, you have those ovulation tests, but how accurate are the apps?
Are we doing ovulation tests, Bianca?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm just saying for science, it would be really cool to say, like, how accurate the apps are
Yeah.
because, again, like research has not been done a lot on women's health.
Mhm.
And because like all of our experiences have been so different, the the age that we're at, the phase that we're in, like it's different for everybody. It's not enough to just rely on Google or chat for my personal experiences and symptoms and whatever. That I think one cool experiment would be to track the accuracy of the app to see how reliable it is for me.
Yeah.
I think it's when you said that there's not enough research done, and since we're talking about periods, I recently learned that pads and tampons were tested with water, not blood, up until 2023.
Mhm. Mind you, that was 3 years ago, if
3 years ago.
anybody can't do math.
So, up until 3 years ago, as long as tampons and pads have been out, they have always been tested with water instead of a blood like consistency. And jellyfish. Those of you who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. Yes. Like,
So what was
yeah.
this, a Huggies commercial? They were just
Basically,
Poured the blue water?
pour the
let's
blue
see if
water
it
on there?
works. Oh, it's a
They
stink.
do
It
do
holds
that,
it.
though.
Oh.
They do that in pad commercials. It just might
Mm-hmm.
be red water instead of blue.
Yeah, I was like, "I know that shit ain't that no.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the
No.
mucus?"
Yes.
Where is the lining? Because, baby, that's a whole nother
Thank
beast.
you. Like, do you
Oh,
know what's happening during our
fun fact,
period?
did y'all know that Lysol used to be used as a contraceptive?
Yes.
I
Like a
think you
sterilization?
told us that.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's it.
I think one of you 2 said it on here before.
You know why? Because I think it was a guy at work that actually told us.
Oh.
And I'm like, that can't be right. And me not trusting men, I'm gonna Google it.
Right.
Yeah, I was right. Lice
Mm-hmm.
always used as a contraceptive.
That's scary.
I think all the way up until like the 50s or 60s.
Women's health is scary. It's
Yeah, it
just
is.
yeah, because there's not enough research into it, and yeah, everything that we go through is no one cares. Let's just say that.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about us, okay?
And we
Like,
deal with the most shit, and no one cares. Like it's crazy.
but it's like I would really, and I've told my husband this even, and he's like, no, don't wish that upon me. But I said all the time, I wish that men could experience just one cycle, and I mean like the full month cycle, not
Mhm.
the period.
Mm-hmm.
Just one cycle, just one. I'm not even saying you have to deal with it every single month, okay? I'm trying to be nice. Just one cycle. And I would love to see what changes would happen in the world if men knew they had to experience this once in their life and what they would do to prevent it.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
The types of changes that would happen if men, because most of the time they are the ones making all these laws and decisions, unfortunately. But
Mm-hmm.
like, if they had to experience just one fucking cycle, just one.
Mm-hmm.
What if y'all know about the origins of the
Yeah,
creation of the
with the
chainsaw?
chainsaw.
No.
I
Shari's
don't.
saying yes. What is that?
The the actual like the actual chainsaw that
Mhm.
people use. It was I can't remember exactly what it was used for. I don't know. It could be my brain fog right now, so excuse me. But yes, it was created to work on a woman. Essentially, that's where it came from. Yeah, chainsaws were created to do like perform procedures.
Is that how they did C-sections? Fuzzy
Because
Bunny, you know something we don't
You
know.
know something we
Tell us.
don't. I'm gonna
You
need
know
you
I'm
to
like,
type
I
faster.
can't
Talk to
remember
text.
exactly what it was.
Shari's like, "Hold on, let me Google it."
Because I'm really drawing a blank. Like we was literally having this conversation recently.
I can't
Chains.
imagine a chainsaw
Mm-mm.
related to women's health.
Anywhere near me, thank you. That's
Yes, it was. It was. So the hand. So it's like a hand crank chainsaw style, and it was named after the Greek words for bone and cut, and it was to cut through a mother's pelvis in difficult times of childbirth. Yes.
yeah,
So not
C-sections, I
necessarily
believe.
C-section like for your skin, but to cut through the pelvic bone.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, like if the baby's stuck
If
or
the baby's
something.
stuck.
They're
Yes.
literally sawing at your bones.
Hand cranking.
Oh my god.
Yes. So that's where chainsaws come from. That's where they originated from. Mm-hmm. I knew it when I was like, wait a minute,
That's
it's
so
there. Oh, it's there.
scary.
We're
Yeah.
we're fucking being tortured for our lives.
Man, I don't wanna hear shit.
I don't wanna hear shit from you guys.
That's not even the half.
No.
Mm-mm.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Yep.
wild.
So you're
Like,
welcome for chainsaws, guys. Make your life easier to cut down fucking trees, and we were tortured with them. Fuck.
I'm
Just at a loss for words,
I
right?
just need to,
yes.
like
Yes.
I wonder if there's, like, a medical video for science that I mean, there had to have
There's
been,
gotta be something out there.
because I'm curious. My curious mind wants to see how that would
I
have
want to show you
gone.
guys what it looks like. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh.
The look on your face.
'Cause
Yes.
it looks like a knife,
Mm-hmm.
but,
But you
like,
can
you see
see
the
like the
little chainsaw
yeah,
part
and then
around it.
they hand cranked it.
I literally got goosebumps. I don't like
I
that.
literally just clenched my pearls.
I clenched my pelvis. That's a giggle, baby.
Fuzzy Buddy said you're welcome.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
no, I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
Yeah.
Leave it to the man to terrorize us at the end.
Yeah. The fuck? Fuzzy
Ew.
Bunny?
Thanks a
Mm-hmm.
lot.
That's not very fuzzy bunny of you.
That was a perfect segue into pregnancy.
Yes. So we're almost at the top of the hour, but yes, like pregnancy, like we didn't even get that far.
You know
Literally.
why? 'Cause thank God for Plan Bs.
No.
No,
No.
Let me have this.
No.
No. Stop. We both
I
got
am
kids that's
Teresa,
paying
and I have
attention.
been personally victimized by Plan B.
That part.
Again, science has not been so well and on our side with it.
No. They
Plan
were
Bs
like,
don't always
"Hey,
work.
what if we just give them a pill to shut them up to make them think?"
It's a placebo.
Yeah, it's a placebo. It's
I
just a
won't
hope
go
and a
that
prayer.
far.
It's just not as effective because there's so many like
No,
nuances
you want me to tell
to
you why it's not effective? Because it literally tells you on the box, if you go read it, that if you're over 120 pounds, it's least effective. Who the fuck is 120 pounds?
Not I, said Teresa.
a child.
A child?
There's your answer.
So we can't. Would it work if we
That's
doubled up?
disturbing.
No.
Plan B
No.
was a bad plan created. Agreed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I hate us. I hate what we got to go through.
Yeah. The greatest betrayal is the fact that Plan B has a weight limit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that.
But and then also I've heard like, luckily on like the time that I did take a Plan B, I didn't have any side effects. Apparently there are some side effects to it.
I didn't have any side
Like
effects either.
nausea. That's a big one.
Yeah, nausea. Some people get vomiting. Some people get really bad cramps. Yeah. I didn't get any side effects, but it's probably because the bitch didn't work.
I took mine with the Red Bull. Made that baby get his wings.
I'm done. I am
Well,
done.
wait, didn't we just recently learn that Red Bull apparently makes you more fertile?
Apparently it makes you more fertile, and that's the point that everyone at work has been telling me because I drink all my Red Bulls on Wednesday at 2:30. If y'all follow us on Instagram, and if not, shame on you. But everyone knows I drink my Red Bull, and now everybody's coming at me saying, "Did you know that it makes you more fertile?" I said, "Did you know you can shut the fuck up? My business.
Keep your fucking thoughts to yourself.
Help yourself."
Oh man.
Yeah, apparently it makes you more fertile.
Interesting. I could see that with all the vitamins and whatever.
Apparently I'm just fertile because I didn't need Red Bull to help me out. Yeah.
Facts.
No. It's just, but yeah, going back to pregnancy, though, real quick, like, we got to carry the baby for it's not really 9 months. It's actually 10 months. We carry the baby for 9
That's what I was
months.
gonna say. When you said what's happening in May, it's actually April.
Yeah. It's actually 10 months. Literally out here giving flying fucks. I thought it also lowered sperm count for repeated use. Then y'all motherfuckers need to drink it.
And y'all need to be drinking the damn Red Bull.
The fuck? Why are we doing all the work?
Oh man.
But yeah, like pregnancy we carry for forever, it feels like. And then we got to give birth. And as someone who gave birth to 3 children with no drugs, it's not fun.
That's brave.
FYI.
I tell her hats off because I'm not. Have you ever seen that movie? What was that movie? Baby Mama? And she's like, yes, who's getting epidural for their own selfish reasons? Oh, that was me. I was like, have it on ice because I'm on the way.
She literally said that. More Red Bulls for the men. Yes, thank you.
Everybody, you get a case. You get a case.
Yep.
Raul Patel said, does that mean Monster Energy makes you infertile? Who knows?
Test it out. You let us know, man.
You let us know, Raul.
For science.
Test it out for once.
For science.
You fuck around and find out, okay?
Really, we were doing too much of it.
I think I want to end the show right there.
Okay.
You fuck around and find out. No, but we definitely got to bring this topic back up again and finish talking about it because we only really talked about periods.
We didn't even scratch the surface at all.
We just talked about the phases and our experiences and none of the other shit we go through and are still going through. He said shit, maybe I will.
You report back. Remember, it's not a secret.
Yeah, it's no secret. Please report back. The essay does fit in the comments. No, just kidding.
We'll
Oh.
expect your thesis back.
Exactly. But we will bring this conversation back. If there's anybody out there that knows of a, like, women's health specialist or expert that's willing to come and talk to us on the show, let us know.
Yeah,
Y'all help us.
actually educate us outside of chat and Google.
Yeah, like, if you guys know someone that knows someone that knows someone that's willing to come on and talk to us about stuff, let us know. We'll bring them on. We'll take a chance. It's fine. We
We'll
might
hurt our
learn
own
something
feelings,
new.
it's fine.
Yeah. We'd hurt our own feelings anyways. So,
This conversation hurt my feelings.
I wanna do a quick little shout out, though, before we close out, to the guys for hanging out with us in the chat, even though we're talking about all these girly things, and for taking notes, and for Raul Patel, who's willing to do it for science.
For science, maybe.
For science, baby. Now, B, if they weren't following us, like you said, shame on them.
Shame on you.
But where can they follow us if they want to?
If you're new to the comments, but not new to us, we do have our social media. That's Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at It's No Secret Podcast. And if you can't join us on our live stream every Wednesday, then you can definitely listen to us on our Spotify and Apple at It's No Secret Podcast. And then if you love to rewatch our lovely faces, then you can rewatch the episodes on our YouTube channel. That's all.
She's all this. I'm just. And until next week, remember, it's no secret.
Happy birthday, B!
Happy birthday, bitch!